You want to start exploding your art business in 2025? I am going to show you how to do that with an extremely, extremely hacky technique. Okay. I will admit this is a little bit of a hacky technique, but it's super powerful, and almost none of you guys are doing this. Okay. Now, I'm not an artist. I've got the Art Storefronts account, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine Instagram, specifically direct messages, okay, direct messages, and Art Helper to show you just how quickly you can start cooking with gas. I will go as far to say, if you watch this and you go steal this technique today, your business will fundamentally change by tomorrow. That is how powerful it is. Because at the end of the day, none of you guys are having enough conversations about your art. You would all like to be having way more conversations about your art. And sometimes we have to go on offense and initiate those. So let me show this to you succinctly. Okay. I am on the Art Storefronts Instagram account. Okay. I am going to go ahead and quickly look at some of my posts. And I do this just by mousing over it. You could do this if you're on your computer, you would do the exact same thing. You're just mousing over it. And I'm looking for one that has a ton of comments. Okay. I found one. If you weren't an artist, what would you be doing instead? This was the post, and it looks like we got 70 comments on here, quite a bit, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start clicking on individual names. Okay. This is the exact same thing that you would do. You would click on the individual names and try and pick, you guys, the ones obviously that are not your friends. You would, of course, not pick the ones that are your friends. I'm obviously not going to pick the ones that I know that are already customers. And what you do is the following. Okay. This is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to send them, okay, customized room mockup tools that I'm going to generate in seconds. And when you see how quickly I do this and how many people I DM in one session, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can do this. I can send some amazing personalized images via a message in mere seconds. I can do this while multitasking. And what's going to end up happening is, because you're delivering value, you're going to open up a ton of conversations. Okay. So I found this gal, and I'm going to download that one. I'm going to download that one. And I'm going to download, what's one other one that catches my eye? It's better if they're full screen. Okay, I'm going to download that one. I'm going to go to Art Helper. I should get a timer up for how long this takes me. And I'm going to go browse files. And the 3 images that I just downloaded from her are these 3. I'm going to open these up. And this is the power of AI, you guys. This is the type of marketing that AI is going to explode for you guys that you never would even be able to contemplate doing before. Now, obviously, I might need to refresh this. Hold on. Did they go in? Yeah, I got to refresh it. You know, obviously for you guys, you would do this with your actual artwork, but I am not the artist. So, you know, I'm hacking my way to this. Okay. So there's only 2 images that I see that are going to be good fits. And so I'm going to upload these images into Art Helper. Okay. I'm going to click on each one, and instantaneously the AI is going to scan the image, and it's going to make this isn't even actually even AI. This is just our app doing this. And I'm going to download a couple of room mockups just quickly. The ones that catch my eye. That one's cool too. That one's cool too. Now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go message. Nope. Instagram at the bottom is saying something went wrong. Please try again. Of course, you're trying to ruin my presentation here. Just watch. It will reload and it will be okay. Otherwise, I'll switch to another window. Okay, message. So now it's opening up the direct message with her. I'm going to say, thanks for the comment. Wanted to show off our new app. It's called Art Helper. Art Helper.ai, and I just used it to generate these for you. Okay. So for you guys, what you would do in this situation is anyone that left a comment about any pieces, you would custom generate some room mockups for them and ask a question or say something, right? And so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to send that. I'm going to go ahead and attach images. Boom, boom. Open. I'm going to send those. Totally free to try, by the way. Just hit the website if you like. Thanks again for the comment. Thanks again for the comment. Okay. And I would, in my case, I'm going to copy this. Okay. And so that I can copy and paste it again and again and again. So I'm going to copy both of these text blocks. Okay. She's done. Let's go to the next one. And this is something that I would do on probably like a weekly basis. Now, some of you guys don't have enough comments to get there, right? Okay, so boom, I'm going to download that one. Boom, I'm going to download that one. Ooh, I like the colors on that one. I'm going to download that one. I'm going to go back into Art Helper. I'm going to close this out. And then I'm going to add artwork, browse files. I should probably just grab, no, I'd do two. Why not? And I'm going to grab two of our images. So for you guys, you have to have comment velocity to be able to do this. But I would start DMing custom born mockups and pieces. And sometimes you can do merch. Okay. All the time. I would do this all the time because it's so fast and you're able to deliver some incredible value. And if they liked a particular piece, you can just say, by the way, I generated a room mockup for you. Just let me know what you think. Did you like this piece? Did you like the colors? I'm thinking about making merch with it. Like, start a conversation, you guys. Start a conversation, right? Like, it's that simple. Just start a conversation. The conversations are what you need. And I should have, so this was a mistake on my part, operator error. When you see somebody, if they're not open for messages, you have to follow them back and then it's open up for messages. So it's not going to be perfect every single solitary time, right? All right, let me see this one. Rachel Warner. So what I should always do is check and see first if I can message him. If I can't message him, I've got to skip, right? Janine, I already know Janine. Turn commercials. Let's see. Okay, open up for DMs. Let's see what she's got. There's a piece. And okay, that's a video. So I'm just going to stick with this piece. All right, now let's get this going. It's like this type of like hand-to-hand combat would have been, insanity. No one would have ever even thought about trying to do something like this in like a pre-software, pre-AI era. But now that you've got this technology at your fingertips, like how easy is this to do? I'm talking to you guys the whole time I'm doing this. I could be multitasking. I could be watching, my favorite TV show or doing something else, right? Like, here it is. That looks good. I'm going to download that and go get two more. I'm just doing a quick visual inspection of whatever room mockups catch my eye that I think look great right out of the box. Oh, that one's really cool. I'm such a sucker for the ones that have plants. I don't know why that is. Okay, message. So here it is. I'm going to message her. And what am I doing here? I'm essentially doing marketing for art storefronts, right? I'm essentially doing marketing art storefronts on the fly. Okay, there's that. Now let's go and get 3 images. Oh, did I not download those? I forgot to download them. Let's go back. Hold on. I forgot to download the ones that I liked. That's weird. I thought I did download those. All right, 1, 2, 3. So obviously I have not been doing enough of this because otherwise I would be going at a million miles an hour. It's probably going fast enough that you guys are like, okay, you're still moving pretty fast, Patrick. Oh, I see what's going on. Downloads, come on. Why are you lagging like this? Do we all not just see the fact that I downloaded those? Do those not come down? What is going on? You're ruining my show. Download. Huh. That's really weird. I'm going to refresh again. The version of Art Helper I'm using is like the beta version. And so the devs are constantly like messing with it and tweaking it. So let me just see. There it goes. Now I saw it download. Okay. Let me go and get the ones that I want. Sometimes you have to deal with technical hurdles in this business. Okay. So now I've got them. It's just like everyone talks about AI and no one shows you like the truly hacky stuff that you can do, right? And this is straight like hand-to-hand combat, forward outreach, and like how is this even spammy? It's not even spammy. That's erroneous, Jonah. Okay, it's not Windows. This is like beautiful hand-to-hand combat that I'm doing right here. I'm thanking for the comment. I want to show off our new app. It's called Art Helper, and I usually generate these for you. Boom, boom, boom. You've got 3 free mockups to use however the heck you want, right? And then totally free, if you want to sign up, right? And I could do this. I could do this one day is my marketing, okay, is my marketing job for like a couple hours. Okay, look at this. Jen Lancaster's already got back to me. Super cool. Awesome, Jen, right? Like imagine my surprise. She got back to me already because no one is taking advantage, you guys, of the DM inbox. Like they're just not. They're not to the extent that you can be, right? Like it is so fast to do this. And this is like why I'm so fired up about AI and like what it portends to what we're going to be able to do. What the heck happened? I was the one that had all the comments. Oh, I see. I see. Maybe Jonah's right. Maybe it is because I'm on Windows. I would never tell him that. I'm Windows till I die. I have a buddy that like builds computers, and so he builds me these like super rocket ship machines. Why isn't it showing me all the other comments? That's really, really frustrating. Bear with me here, guys, as I surmount insurmountable technical hurdles. Well, maybe you know what I'll do. I'll just leave it there with the 2, and I won't bore you guys. Or, you know what? Actually, hold on. Just hold on. I was in such a flow there. I want like my whole job here is to show you just how easy this can be, right? Like any of you guys can do this. You can all start doing this right now. And you know what's funny is like you can even send them to your friends too, right? And say like, hey, like share this with somebody, will you? I'm trying to grow this business. It's like it's just such an intimate inbox, right? It's just such an intimate inbox. And I love taking care of these people that are just getting started. Okay, he doesn't have any art on there, so I can't help him. Got to post more art. That part I can't help you with. But do you see how I'm just anyone that responded, right? That looks cool, and then you just click on their name. Can you message them? Yes, you can. Okay, then it's going to be worth sending them images and like. You guys could ask any open question you want, right? And you can just say, hey, I just wanted to say thanks for the comment. Okay. It's funny. She has more wall preview images on hers than she actually does the completed art. So probably not a good one. I can't even find a whole piece of art here. Everything's got wall previewed out. Let me just see how she's generating them. Yeah, those are 3D ones. So she won't be blown away by it as much. But I think you guys take the point on like, you have to start doing marketing that you didn't do before. Okay. And if we were in some sort of other modality or other world where we didn't have AI to help us out with this, and we didn't have software to help us out with this, I would be like, you know what? This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. I'm sorry. We're going to have to move on to something else. Okay. Look, I can message her. She's got some art here. Let me see something that I think would pop really, really nicely. And I should, for you guys, it's even easier because you would have all of your art uploaded into. I want to get one that's not framed. There's one. That's cool. You guys would have all of your art already in and up and loaded. So it's going to be so fast for you to do it. Chanel. All right. So I'm going to upload those again, and I'll finish with hers. But this is the type of stuff that is available to you, right? Like this is where software and AI can come in, and they can make sure that your 2025 doesn't look like your 2024. Like things are getting done in an alarming clip. You are outputting more outbound marketing, if you want to call it, getting attention, if you want to call it. It's just more entropy. It's more motion, right? Like you're taking positive forward steps in your business every single solitary day that you weren't doing before. You weren't doing before because you didn't have the time, because you don't have 24, we have 24 hours in a day, right? And that's just what I just love about this conceptually. It looks really good against gray, but let me see. Like I said, I'm always a sucker for, oh, that looks really good, except I cropped it some way I don't like. Let me get that one. Let me get that one. By the way, like even for me, I take the artwork so much more seriously when I get to see it framed and on a wall in a room mock-up. It doesn't mean that like room mock-ups are the be all end all. They're not. It's just another way to market, right? But I don't know. I like it when I see it. Okay, so watch. I'm going to go back up here again. I'm going to message her. Classical artist with a modern twist, fashion, sculptural, and pop art. I mean, typical Instagram. I'm getting the spinning wheel of death. I have like the craziest, fastest internet connection you guys have ever seen. It's just out of control. And yet still, I tell you. Now, ideally, we would automate every single solitary bit of this, but Instagram is not stupid. They know what they're doing, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. Thanks for the comment. Boom. And I should mention too that you're only allowed 50 of these a day. Most of you guys don't have that many comments, and you wouldn't be doing it this many times, right? But they only allow 50 a day. So for those of you that are going to go take advantage of this, and any of you can go sign up for Art Helper right now, by the way, and try this out. I don't even think we limit you on the room mockups. So boom, 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 and it's her work, right? Like it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And for you guys, when you have your entire armada of images all in one place, all in one view, all tagged, all organized, like you're going to be able to do this so quickly. And it's not just, it's not just okay, so you're thanking commenters on Instagram, right? You can do the exact same thing on Facebook with Messenger. You can do the exact same thing on LinkedIn. You could do the exact same thing on Twitter, on X, on Blue Sky, on any of them, right? But it's not just that. It's like, you get a call from a friend and they ask you, hey, so-and-so is interested in such and such piece. Can you send a couple of other things? It's like, boom, you can do it in 2 seconds, right? So I fundamentally believe this is yet another use case that will forever change the game for you guys. And I'm not going to stop advocating the use of AI, period, for artists. It is like you have employees. I want all of you guys testing it, experimenting with it, and ultimately getting more comfortable in using it. And in closing, this is what I believe in.
If you're not engaging AI actively and aggressively, you're not going to lose your job. You're not going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job to somebody who uses AI. Your company is not going to go out of business. Your company is going to go out of business. Your company is going to go out of business because
AI is here, you guys. 2025 is the year where it's going to fundamentally change every single solitary one of our lives. The artists that carve out margin time to start playing with it, learning it, and getting better are going to be the ones that win. I want you guys to be the ones that win, whether you use our AI or somebody else's. It's a superpower. It is a cheat code. Get going, and everybody have a wonderful rest of your day and evening.